Not enough time in the day to find friends and schedule events near you? Well, Jordan, Sarah, Brian and Cameron all graduated from different colleges and got full-time jobs. They were so excited to get full-time jobs, but little did they know how hard it was to find time to do their favorite activities and meet new people. Cameron and Jordan were desperately looking for a person to play tennis with, but since moving to a new city, had a very hard time finding other tennis players of the same skill level. Jordan joined the city league but found himself disappointed with the schedule and his opponent's skill levels. Sarah and Brian both moved to Colorado for their job. They both were looking for new friends who liked hiking and decided to try Meetup. They found that Meetup has many activities, but it became very expensive and impersonal. They stayed with Meetup because of a lack of other options to find people. Brian and Sarah were fed up with this, so they looked up apps on the App Store for activities and found Go. Brian created an account using his existing Snapchat, filled out the user profile, and in minutes found another hiker, Sarah. They ended up talking about good hiking spots and decided to plan an event. With Go, they scheduled the event, ordered a lift, and shared their experience. Jordan and Cameron ended up scheduling a match together because of a tournament held through Go. This is a feature that allows athletes to compete with other athletes of the same skill level. Go can help find similarly skilled people quickly through the app, so get off your butt and go.
Okay, so now that you've seen what the Go app does, you might be wondering who's actually going to use it. And that's a great question. Our research shows that our users will be millennials who are active and working professionals. We'll introduce the app in Denver, Colorado because of the high percentage of recent college grads that live there and the city's active lifestyle. Denver's also a great place for us to introduce the app because I live there and it'll be easy to get our first users. Now Brian's going to show you our business model and what happens when we start to gain a few more users.
Thanks, Sarah. So let's dive right in on how we plan on making you guys some money. Since Sarah just described on how we intend to get our first 1,000 customers, this is a projected outlook from our business model once we grow our customer base to 10 million customers. As you can see, our business model currently has 3 separate revenue streams. The first is the upfront cost, which will come from purchasing the app at $1. The second comes from the form of in-app purchases, and the third, and arguably the biggest portion of our revenue, comes from the form of advertisements and partnerships, which I'll go over in just a minute. Using these 3 means, we project a total of $175 million in revenue by 2021. So now let's talk a little bit on who our potential partners will be. We plan on targeting partnerships with sporting goods and apparel companies, gyms, technology, ride sharing, social media, and companies that cater towards our same audience, whether it's millennials, working professionals, active users, or a combination. All of these partners are looking for new and innovative ways to keep and grow their customer base. And this is where we think we can integrate ourselves in by building a Go community. And with that, I'll turn it over to Cameron, who will walk through our blueprint on how we plan to make this happen.
Thanks, Brian and Sarah. So now that you guys have seen how we will obtain traction to get our first 1,000 users and seen a snapshot of our future potential revenue, let's talk about the timeline in between. From today, we will take 6 months, $300,000 to develop a strong prototype, initial customer base, and develop our graphics. From here, we hope to finish the app and gain our first major advertisement partnership. At 15 months, we hope to extend past our early adopters and hit 100,000 users and gain our first major partnership. At 18 months, we hope to be in the positive revenue and be self-funded and be able to hit that revenue model that Brian had just explained in the near future. Now here's Jordan to explain our well-diverse team.
Thanks, Cameron. Now, our team is unique in the sense that we're all early adopters of this product, and we're looking for this app to flourish to solve our common pain point. So in summary, do what you love with whom makes you happy. Thanks.